show my face. Because I'm really self-conscious about what I look like. So, we're gonna just, like, try to do this. Okay. So, oh, it almost fell over. Okay. Alright. Nifty, I see. Okay. It crashed for a bit right there, but we're gonna try to make this work. This tripod is a little piece of shit. I got it for $5. That probably explains why. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get my sketch pad into view. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in. Well, that's just perfect and nifty right there. Okay. See, I don't have a camera that can, like, face down on this thing. So you're just gonna have to see from this angle. And that's just, yeah. Oh, I should, okay. I took off everything, I took off my safety precaution case on my phone. So, alright, hold on. Let me see if I can just adjust this a little bit. And, of course, it's gonna fall over. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this work. Oh, whoa, I think it's working. Alright, cool. So I can start drawing. So, I don't know how to look at the chat. Is it the magic wand? No. Hold on. Okay. I want to be able to see the chat, please. It doesn't show the chat anywhere. Even though it should, I don't know how to see the chat. What's going on? How come I can't see the chat? Cause like even if I were to like it won't let me exit out. Wait, I swipe and then it's there it is. Hello. Oh my god, there's like one singular person watching. Okay, so we have this is in fact not a girl. This is what is called a jurigay. See, they're a very, very rare form of the jurigo. See, that's yeah, and they have this. They got a little bopper right there, and then that's how you make a jurigay, basically. Okay, so I don't know what to do. You know, I'm just gonna draw the OwO man right over here. Just the OwO man. All right, let's see. He's a boy. Oh, give him his It's the OwO man. Well, I'm using a phone tripod, actually. That was $5 from Five Below. It's super cheap, but it's working now, so I think it's working pretty good. It actually shows my drawing, so that's good. Alright, let's actually try to draw something good. So, let's just go right over here and draw a rare form of the species of Vansens. This is a very, very, very rare form. See, they have these things. Nobody knows what they're used for yet. As in, we don't know if they're reading glasses or not. Hold on. But he sucks at wearing them. They always, like, fall down, man. He sucks at wearing his glasses. So, yeah, oh, jeez, that almost fell over. Let's turn on the TV and put on YouTube on the TV so we can have some background lo-fi hip-hop jazz or just like Christmas jazz because fuck you, it's still Christmas. Alright, it's Christmas time, man. Well, actually, we're not gonna listen to Christmas. We're just gonna listen to nice lo-fi hip-hop jazz. So, okay. Come on. Alright. So, low lo-fi. Let's put on lo-fi jazz. Why was I saying lo-fi hip-hop jazz? It's like, you don't do that. Give me some lo-fi jazz. Yes. I'm pretty sure the hip-hop and jazz are like 2 different genres. Tell me if that's too loud or not. Is that good? Hopefully it is. We're gonna get back to drawing this rare species right over here. Whoa, I bumped into that. Alright. Wow, it looks terrible. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna put his little beady eyes. And his little nose, and then he goes, whoa. Wow. So I have a feeling that like my parent, my one singular parent is going to be home soon. Like my mom. Well, you see, the problem is that this is Swap Vincent. I don't know if that's been made clear yet, but this is Swap Vincent, and only he is bestowed with the glasses. No one else is allowed the glasses because the glasses are very special. He also has freckles. He's a blessed boy. He doesn't have the ponytail like most breeds of Vincent. You know? He's got a sweater though. Most breeds of Vincents also don't have sweaters. They usually either have big winter coats because the Juragovs force the Vincents to wear the stuff. Gee, I have a feeling that like out of nowhere my mom and my little sister are gonna come home, and I didn't ask for an ad about boxing. He's smoking my cat. I just did not enjoy that. Oh. Okay, everyone, pause from the drawing for a bit. It is time for cat. There he is. What are you doing? Look at it. No, go back into focus. There he is. There's a one singular ball. Oliver. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is! Come here. Come here. Come here. Be my friend. Please? Please, come here. Okay, fine. Okay. Look at the camera. Look, you're on internet now. You were already on the internet when you tried to eat my hand, but still, you're on internet now. Okay, he's very, very tired, so we're just gonna put him back. Come here, baby. Oh, go back on the couch. Have a nice sleep. Oh, he just gets all curled up again. All right. Now we can hope that this does not break or anything. All right. Okay. It's looking pretty good. All right. Yeah. Let's find another page to mess up on here. Okay. Also, Jergay redesign right here. He's got longer hair right here. That's why you can put it into a ponytail now. So yeah. Anything else that I should talk about in here? I drew 2 kids at my school. And also Koopalings and also Moisty right here. This is Moisty. And we have Ludwig von Koopa and Larry Koopa. And then we have these 2 kids at my school. That one's a girl and that one's a man. Alright, what else do I have in here? Oh, I drew another kid at my school today. He was challenging to draw because his hair is weird. Well, we'll just see if we can find that. There he is. He has his signature white Nike sweater. Or sweatshirt, whatever. But yeah, his hair was difficult. His hair was very, very difficult. I made him a square. He's got a pretty good jawline right there. Anyways, now we're gonna start drawing, actually. Alright, so... I'm not all too sure what I should draw. Also, just saying, around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I'm gonna be skedaddling out or whenever my mom gets home. Because I'm in the living room right now and not in my own room like I should be. To do this so that nothing gets interrupted. I'm not saying I'm not allowed to be downstairs, because that would be very, very, very cruel of my parent to do, and she would not do that. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna just start off with, I don't know. Fuck, alright. Let's just draw me right now. Let's draw me. Now, I know with Zanzibar, I give him this, like, weird accent, like, hello! I'm fucking No, that's not the right... I'm fucking Zanzibar! I can't give him an Australian accent, what am I doing? I can't make him sound like Stampy Cat! No, it was like, let me see if I can remember. My creations, they're rebelling against me! What should I do? What do you want? Yes, I know, I'm finally getting off of my lazy ass to do something. Something like that. He's like British or whatever. Weird, stupid American British. Like, he's an American trying to be British, which is basically what I'm doing. So, there he is right now, and then we gotta do his little thing. Ah, that's not where eyes go. That's not how the hair works. Frick. Alright, eye, and then eye. Never mind. Alright. So now we do an eye and then another eye. And then we just color them in like the black voids that they are. Perfect. And then there's his little ears. Then we give him neck, chest floof. He's a slender boy. And then his little arms, because he's such a good boy. He's proud of himself for being a deformed freak. This is not his deformation. His deformation is like this. So here's his head. These are his eyes. He's got plenty of those. His nose is like that, and then he goes like, yes. That's what he looks like underneath that mask. He also has eyes right here so that you can actually see through the little head holes. There he is. Look at him right there. Wow. Alright, look at him go. Then we just give him a little thing right there. And then we, like, give him his little dolphin tail. OwO. Perfect. Good and cool right there, man. Alright, so we have a little Zanzibar right over here. He's looking pretty fine, man. Alright, so and then we got this one. That's what he looks like under the mask. I don't know if that's ever been revealed, but that's what he looks like. He's pretty scary, man. Alright, next thing. Let's draw a little stupid one. Right next to Zanzibar. We'll draw stupid. All right. So there's her. Yeah. Then her little thing, and then yeah, right there. So here we go. We're getting started on stupid. Perfect. Now I just gotta give her her ears, and then her stupid hair. She's probably tripping on something. I don't know what, but she's tripping on something. Stupid dog tripping on stuff. Stop tripping on stuff. Stupid dog. That's the dumb stupid dog right next to the better dog. Good doggo. And then bad doggo. There we go. Look at her. I just gotta give her her stupid dumb wings and perfect. Perfect. See, this one does not want to frick Underswap Sands. This one does. This is why she's not allowed within 50 feet of the Undertale fandom. We kept her occupied with FNAF, but that didn't really work. See, this one knows how to handle FNAF good. This one was not. She was like, no more Underswap Sands. Guess that means it's time for Jeremy Fister. See, this one was all over this one. She was all over the... She was all over this one. This Jeremy. The one who was like sweating every 2 seconds. And then I'm obsessed. I'm an intellectual, so I'm obsessed with this one. I'm obsessed with with the literal sphere. This is a little sphere right here. And now I honestly have no idea which one's worse. They're both really scary. I would. Hold on. The tripod's falling over. There we go. See, I don't really know which one's worse. Let's give this one a cheek because that's my art style now. There he is. He's screaming. Wow. He's scared 24/7, and it's probably because this one he's very angry. I would fear this one too. All right. So what other, like, oh god, and then I have to, like, of course I have to pay homage to the first diddly darn first one. So she got like that, and then oh man, I haven't drawn her since 2016. Whoa. Honestly, now that I think about it, she's kind of similar to Zanzibar, but not really. She was my Minecraft skin, who I turned into a persona. She was very, very tiny. She was a tiny girl. At least I want her to be tiny now. I don't care what past me says. Tiny is better. And a tiny little girl with her little paws. And then she's just, like, wow. Should probably make right there. Alright. And then I gotta give her a little thing, and oh wow. So these were my, like, all of the actual personas that I had. This was young cat. She was very, very young. This was like 8 years old. 8 years old. Young cat. Her name is Ava. Wow. And she was pretty nifty. And then it just transitioned into this thing. This thing used to be a human, then I turned it into a dog, and then it turned into Prim and Proper boy. Prim and Proper, what do you want, boy? That's him. That's him right there. See, I like how okay, she actually is more usually portrayed wearing a tank top, but I got lazy. But so I like how I went from like fancy tuxedo to tank top to no clothes at all. Mm-hmm. All right. Next page, we're gonna draw all of my unofficial personas. So first one that we have right now, like the current one is Jeremy. So we're gonna draw a little Jeremy right here. So we just do this. Alright, and then his little eyes. Oh, he's gotta have his cheek. Little beady eyes and the... Wow. His hair needs to be longer. Hold on. There. Perfect. Let's draw him wearing this kind of sweater this time. Not a turtleneck. See, I like wearing turtlenecks, but eventually they start to get a bit uncomfortable. I don't know how Jeremy would be able to survive his whole entire life just wearing, yeah. Just wearing a turtleneck. Perfect. And he just needs some eyes and then, wow, he's tripping too. Oh, he's gonna have a little heart right there. Good. Just a button. Okay, so now we have to draw. Okay, what came after? No, what came before Jeremy? What fandoms was I involved in? Okay, so fandoms I was involved in. So first, I think like, hold on. So I know that Aster is one of them, but I think there was one directly after. No. It was Aster and then experiment number 17, which I only used for like a month. Then I switched to Aster. Pokemon. Let me see. So I was in the. I think I had my first ever Pokemon OC. It was an evolution named Mintion. She was the candy type. I'm gonna draw Mintion too. So first we're gonna so we went from now we just gotta do Aster right over here. Oh boy, I haven't drawn Aster since 2017, I think. He's another prim and proper boy. See, I went through a tuxedo phase, and now it's just all sweaters and sweatshirts. And then just give him... Yeah, but he was pretty much a Mary Sue. Like, I mean, come on. Making him, like, OwO Gaster. Ooh. Come on. That's a bit overdone now. You know? Both of my OCs had something to do with Gaster. Freaking experiment number 17. Experiment number 17 was a doll that was infused with a human soul, which was the patient's soul, I think. To see what would happen if something inanimate gained the will of a human soul. Which honestly is a kind of cool idea, but I executed it terribly. But now I'm just imagining, what if experiment number 17 was a knife instead of a plush doll? Just imagine that. Just imagine a knife just wandering around like, hey there, buddy, I'm gonna cut off your toes, hand them over. Alright, and then we just gotta give him little foots. Oh, wow. And then a little Temmie tail. Alright. And now we have to draw the even tinier boy right over here. Which was experiment number 7. Oh man, I have no clue. How do I draw this? Okay. Alright, I don't think he had anything on the top of his head. He has a Sans eye. And then he had this weird eye. No, it did not look like that. It was like, hold on. Alright, so he was a pretty simplistic boy. I like how both of my Undertale OCs had something up with their eye. See, this little diamond thing here was gained from falling into the core. Well, no, he didn't fall into the core. He almost did. He almost did. But Gaster saved him, and then Gaster fell into the core. Like, they both fell into the core. Then Gaster was like Gaster freaking tossed Aster because Aster is light as hell because he's short and tiny. Oh yeah, I remember that experiment number 17 always looked constipated. So we're gonna make. I don't think this is right. There's something wrong that I'm misremembering. That I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think he had cheek things. Oh my god, I haven't drawn this little. Like I can faintly remember him, but I don't really remember what he looked like. And I don't have any pictures of him because I think the original picture of experiment number 17 is gone. I still have the original picture of Aster, but not experiment number 7. I think one of his ears was like, oh, that's what I'm missing. There we go. Oh, there was also stitches. Yeah. All right, and then his little bunny, and he had little foots. Maybe he did have a tuft of hair, did he? No, he doesn't. Oh, he had a nose. Oh, there he is. Did he have a tail or no? I don't think he had a tail. Here he is. Look at that. This is like really wrong. I know I did something wrong. He doesn't look right. I don't get it, but whatever. Next, we're gonna try to remember Mintion from Murray, which I'll probably be able to remember better than experiment number 17, which is really weird because I made Mintion in 2015. Also, I'm pretty sure that I should draw Hissy the cat. Hissy the cat came last, so we're gonna draw him the last one. So here's Mintion. She's got a little nose. She's a little pupper. Right, she had the she didn't have the Eevee eyes. She had like this kind of eye. There we go. And then she had like this kind of ear. And then she was just a big ball of fluff. She kind of looked like a sheep. Because she was a dog. She was a dog sheep. Oh, nice. Some nice lo-fi pure imagination is playing in the background. That's nice. And then she had a tail that looked like that. And perfect. There she is. That was pretty quick. Because she was extremely simplistic. And I can remember exactly what she looks like. I think I'll give her little fluffs right there, though. She needs some fluffs. Okay. Now, lastly, we're going to draw our boy, Hissy. We went from FNAF to Undertale and Undertale again. Then Pokemon and then back to FNAF again. So he's going to be the tallest one. So we're going to try to make room for this boy. All right, let's see. I think he had an eye patch. Yeah. Oh, I haven't drawn this boy in forever. Oh my god. I don't know. He was my first ever FNAF OC, and I put him on my DeviantArt. He was like Foxy's partner in crime. he was like, he was like, oh god, this is back when I believed that Foxy wasn't evil. That dumb theory. No, Foxy's evil. He 100% does want to kill people. 100%. But yeah, back when I believed that, like, I was all like, oh, I want to make a friend for Foxy, because Foxy's probably super depressed that he kills the night guard accidentally. But nah, he's like, woo, I killed the fucking night guard. Woo. Alright. Alright, nice. Ah, frick. Let me just separate the legs a bit. There we go. Now the legs are more separate. And I think he also had a tail. I'm gonna make it more bushier. There we go. He's a cat right there. Wow. And I think he had a sword too. I'm not good at drawing swords. We're gonna try. So I'll get a little belt right here. And then we're gonna put a sword in the thing, in the little sword holder. I don't know how this stuff works, man. It looks like a freaking kitchen knife. Okay. Cool. He is Hissy the cat. Here's all the dumb frickers that I had in the fandoms over the years. Yeah. And then I'm here. Okay, now we're gonna draw my original characters that I don't talk about at all. Okay, well, I mean, recently I talked about Nat and Ezekiel, which was the video that I uploaded December 26th. So basically, the story behind Nat and Ezekiel, I'm gonna basically do the Allegro too, baby. Okay, so first things first. Oh yeah, and Wolfgang and stuff. Okay, so first things first. Freaking as Nathaniel is an asshole. He emotionally manipulates Ezekiel into being his boyfriend, and Nathaniel takes advantage of Ezekiel's, kind-heartedness and basically abuses the hell out of him. That's why nobody should like Nathaniel. If anyone likes Nathaniel, they can die. Nathaniel abuses his beautiful boyfriend Ezekiel until Ezekiel tries to actually, he attempts to commit suicide, but he was unsuccessful. That's what happens at the end of the animation. He stabs himself, but nah, he gets taken to the hospital, and he actually, he gets taken to the furry hospital. Anyways, we're gonna draw our boy Ezekiel and Nathaniel, these little ass fuckers. I hate Nat. Nat actually wasn't even a thing until Tech last year. I made him for an animation. The Hot Milk Meme animation was actually a thing for Tech. I'm not even joking. I literally made an abusive asshole for a tech project. And what is Nathaniel exactly? I don't fucking know, man. He's a goat rabbit something. All you have to know is that he should die. Does he have a neck? I think he has a neck, yeah. go. Go. And he has his little tail. So, what have you learned about Nathaniel so far? What have you learned about him? Okay, I'll answer for you. We learned that Nathaniel is a piece of shit. Oh, hi, Ari. Another cat's waking up. I'm gonna talk about you. You're a perfect cat. Alright, so here's Nathaniel. And now we're gonna draw his good boy, Ezekiel. Oh, I should also draw Pivot and Gerard. Pivot and Gerard. Alright. Go, and then we just have to... He has a little dragon tail. Dragon tails, it's almost time for dragon tails. Ah, dragon tails, dragon tails, dragon tails. He has a cybernetic arm right here. Cool. So there's our boy Ezekiel. I don't think I'm missing anything. And then we're over here, we're gonna draw Pivot and Gerard. Gotta give him goggles because he wants to be a pilot when he grows up. Give him his little scarf. Alright. He is the next little boy, and his name is Pivot, man. He's gonna zoom into your neighborhood, man. I don't know. He's got his little boots. This boy's put through a lot because he's friends with this human who's disguised as a cat. Like a really shitty disguise that, you know, comedic effect. Nobody can see it through. Everyone thinks he's a cat. except for one bad boy. His name is Scruffy. He was the first animal transformed into like the weird humanoid. Wait, what game? What? I don't remember talking about it. Wait, hold, what? Yeah, what game? I'm confused. Oh yeah, you mean Hello Neighbor? Yeah, that game sucks. I never said anything about Hello Neighbor though. I'm confused. I actually made Gerard based off of a bunch of different clothing items that I had. I had these cat ears, I had this weird cat mask, and I had this cool Hot Topic coat. And so I was like, you know what, let's turn him into a character. And so then Gerard was born, and then I made a whole entire story. Whoops. See, I don't think there's gonna be enough room to fit in the next character, because he's poco un gordo. If you don't know what that means, it's Spanish, man. Go look it up for yourself. He's poco un gordo. I don't think this is enough space to fit him in here. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to stretch a bit. My back is doing me a bit of a whoopsie. I've been leaning over this whole time. Ugh. Doing a big stretch, man. Alright. So we're just gonna draw a whole entire page dedicated to him. He is the bestest boy. So we're gonna draw our gorgeous boy. So we're gonna start off by drawing a little bit of a head right here, and then I'm gonna try to do this all from memory. I haven't drawn him since November, I don't think. So, oh, he needs his tripod fell over. Here we go. There. Yeah, I knocked it over. Whoops. I keep on hitting it. Okay. So, alright, and then draw his little jester hat. They have little lollipops on the top of them. Because he's a little lollipop dude. He's all sweets and stuff. That's what he likes. Hence why he is un poco gordo. Oh, whoops. Alright, and then we just have to make his little coat thing. I think I once drew a human Chups, but I don't know. did a whoopsie. There we go. Alrighty. Basically, this is the kind of guy to show up in a van and just like, hey kids, come in my van, there's candy inside. And then there's actually candy inside. Then he lets you go off scot-free. Hey kids, come in my van. I'll promise to get you some candies. Come into my van. Oh yeah, commence the jiggling, huh? I'm just like dying. Alright, and then it's just got a little lollipop on the end of his tail right there. It's got little horns. No, he doesn't have a cat nose, never mind. His eye right here, the white part, is actually pink. He's a little dream eater. He likes to eat dreams. See, most dream eaters, they get like dream flavors based off of what kind of dream is happening. They get really salty if it's you know, that kind of dream. You know, that kind. But so for nightmares it's very spicy, and then for happy dreams it's really it's like extremely sweet. And then for like dreams where like you like it's like something about needing to go to the bathroom, it's sour. But this little asshole, he just tastes sweet no matter what. That's hence why he is un poco gordo. There he is. Look at this boy. Ah! Freaking tripod. I'm gonna kill someone, man. Alright. There he is. Look at this boy. He's the bestest boy. I don't use him at all. Huh. Alright, and now last one. It's time for Wolfgang and Samuel. Okay. So Wolfgang's pretty simple. He's just, you know, you take a circle, you give him a long snout, give him a big old nose. That's not how Wolfgang works. He doesn't have any hair on his head, I don't think. I mean, he has the fur, but... There we go. He's a pretty evil boy. Did you know that originally he was blue? Like, in the actual story, he becomes gray. He used to be a resident of Candyland. But then, whoopsie doodles, he becomes evil, and he goes to the monochrome realm, which turns him to being gray and evil. And then Samuel's his boyfriend because he's, you know, it's, you know, you have to have some gay in there somewhere. And how about you have the first person that you meet be the boyf of the evil dude? Then we have to give him big old tail right here. Wow. Alright, so there he is. Good boy. Alright, then we just have to draw Samuel over here. Samuel, I'm going to improve his design a bit and make him look a bit more edgy. So he's a goat. Alright. So, give him his ear. give him kind of like a black eye to show that, I don't know, he got a black eye. Not from Wolfgang, but probably, well, maybe like indirectly from Wolfgang. Like as he was teleported to the monochrome realm, he got like blasted away and then something hit his eye and whatever. I don't know. Wolfgang was like, he would never hurt Samuel. That's the thing. Like, if you, like, he actually ends up kidnapping Samuel, but he never hurts him. He kidnaps him at the end of the thing because, he's like trying to keep all of Abby's friends away from him so that he can, he kidnaps all of Abby's friends. And he turns Max and Alice into ginormous beasts. And then he keeps, Crazy Cat, Samuel, and Isaac the ferret all locked up. He's a little inventor. He likes to invent things. Samuel, I mean. Samuel invents things. I like how Samuel's actually wearing clothes, but then Wolfgang is not. Hold on, here we go. Now they're both kind of even, except he's still wearing more clothes than Wolfgang. Oh well, whatever. Cool. Alright. And perfect. There's these two little pieces of poopy. Alright. And, there was one more thing that I wanted to draw, but I don't remember what it was. I'm trying to think of more. Oh, we got Allegro over in the corner just peeping on them. Allegro's not part of this universe at all. He's just kind of floating around. Like, kind of existing, but not really. In fact, he's the only one of my OCs who does not have ears. But no, it wasn't Allegro. I'm trying to think of who it was that I was thinking of. No, I mean, I'm drawing Allegro, but I have no clue who I was thinking of before. Yeah, look, he doesn't have any ears. He's one of the only characters that I own that does not have any ears. So there's one donkey leg, and then he has a lizard leg, man. Oh, shit.